Hey friend, do you really want to shock someone? Like your partner, maybe a potential client or a client? Just do this one simple step and I promise you, if you do this, if you take the time to do this in your marriage, with your kids, with your spouse, um, with anyone for that matter, I promise you, um, you'll have significant impact, like significant impact on them, and you will actually be more confident in yourself. Say, ready? This is it. Be on time. Yes, be on time. Don't be early. Just show up when you said you're going to show up. Complete the task when you said you'd complete the task. Okay, if you said you'd be at home at 5, you're at home at 5 o'clock. Like you're in the doorway walking into your living room at 5 o'clock. If you say you're going to have the proposal to the prospect, it's going to be at 2:30 on Wednesday, and it is in their email at 2:30 on Wednesday. If you do just that, I promise you, you will transform your marriage, transform your business, transform the expectations that people place on you, because you are actually building trust with yourself and living into integrity with yourself that is including other people, because you are literally doing what you said you would do. Okay. Whenever people live in commitment, whenever people live in integrity, they build trust, they build respect, which then makes money and also creates intimacy and allows for potential growth that is a gift to not just you, but to the people that you're serving and talking to. So if you really want to transform and you really want to grow and you really want to shock somebody, show up and do the work on time. I promise, if that's what you are willing to do, your life will change in some pretty cool ways. Now, some of you may be saying, well, Joe, what happens if I'm running late? Well, okay, you're always somebody, you will fall late at eventually. Like traffic will happen, the world will happen, things will happen. Here's how you troubleshoot that. You tell them, hey, I'm running late. Can you please push the meeting back 5 minutes? Or hey, I can't get to the house right now. I will promise to be there in 6 minutes or 20 more minutes, or I'll get you to do that report in 2 hours from now. Renegotiate the commitment, renegotiate the promise. Because if you're willing just to simply let the person know, I would bet, especially in like business transactions, people are more often than not like, okay. And in family matters, assuming it's not a habitual, constant change, it's really, that's not even a promise. It's really just you're using it as a buffer to kind of CYA. And so if you're constantly breaking that promise, getting home on time, then really you're not living in integrity. You're just living in your ego that says you need to be doing this, or if you don't, then there's a problem. So do what you're saying you're going to do, because it builds the trust, it builds the intimacy, it builds the integrity, the intentionality that comes with it. So be on time. And if you're not on time, make the request to renegotiate when you will do what you can do. And so that is one of the most important things that I have done in my own life and have seen change many others' lives, is that process of being on time. Don't be early. Okay. If you're early, I'm not ready for you. Everybody has had their doorbell annoyingly rung whenever they're not ready. Like they're getting the house set up and things are not in place yet. And somebody shows up to the house early and you're kind of like, why are you at my house right now? Right. We all been there. So don't be early. Just be on time. Like, just be on time. All right. If you know that you have a practice, you have something to do, you will be ready once that time begins. Okay. If I'm going on a run with somebody and we're meeting at 7 o'clock, I'm already stretched and ready by 7 o'clock because I'm going on a run at 7 o'clock. Now, if they say, hey, can we stretch? I'll say, absolutely. Why not? I love stretching. Okay. But I'm going to show up on time. And if I can't show up on time, then I'm going to make the request to agree on a new time together. And it's going to be a conversation where both parties are living in integrity and living in commitment and agreement together. So let me know what you think about that. Let me know how you relate to that. Let me know how is this something that's comes easy for you? Are you the person that's always late? How do you relate to that reality? Does it intimidate you? Does it overwhelm you? Does it annoy you? What is it? How do you relate to this comment of shocking somebody by simply being on time? Let me know in the comments below. I can't wait to hear what you say.